It's E3 2012, and of course, Microsoft has an enormous showing, a lot of great games that they're talking about and are going to be releasing this upcoming year. So we figured in order to get the wrap-up of what exactly we're showing off, we go straight to the source and talk to Xbox Live's Major Nelson, a.k.a. Larry Herb. Larry, thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule.
Laura, it is always a pleasure to see you, and it's always great to be back on Channel 9.
That's right. Now, E3, I'm assuming, is a time of craziness for you. Do you get any time to play the games?
Well, yeah, it's a different type of craziness. The craziness for us actually starts, believe it or not, in December.
Right.
That's when we're planning for the E3. So we started planning 6 months ago, and then there's a lot of meetings, a lot of that stuff. And then now it's time to execute. So it's a controlled chaos. But to answer your question, yeah, I get some time to walk through and play some of the games. I was spending some time in the Xbox booth earlier today.
Yeah.
You know, the Warthog, the beautiful Halo montage on the side. Lots going on in the booth. It's great to be back here at the convention center.
Absolutely. So we had the press briefing. So what are the things that Microsoft is really showing off this year?
Games.
Just
games.
games.
No, games. You know, a lot of the games, of course. Xbox 360 is just miles ahead of a lot of our competition in a lot of ways in terms of we have, I think it's 68 million consoles sold.
Right.
You know, I've lost track of how many people are on Xbox Live. I have to check that one. But
I'm sure
really,
they're all your friends.
every single one. So that's going on. Of course, like I said, we have great games, but then all these other announcements that we've got around entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
There's a litany of great new partners that are coming on board, as well as things like Smart Glass.
Yeah. We talked to Smart Glass just today.
Yeah, Smart Glass, and then of course browser. For the first time, we're bringing a browser to the Xbox 360.
So how is that going to impact your experience?
Well, what we want to do is, you know, the teams had a browser, for instance, on the console for a few years, but they just were never happy with how it was performing in terms of it just wasn't a good experience.
Right.
Now that we have Kinect and voice and gesture navigation, and now we have the ability to have, you know, Smart Glass, it really makes sense to bring everything together and use that in something like a browser.
Absolutely. I look forward to it. I did get to play with Smart Glass a little bit, and it looks super exciting.
Yep.
But let's talk about the games. Do you have any personal favorites?
Halo.
Okay.
I mean, who's not a Halo fan? That's what got me on the Xbox platform many years ago when I wasn't working at Xbox. So Halo, of course, this brand new Gears of War,
Yep.
which looks really phenomenal. I'm looking forward to things like Borderlands 2, Summer of Arcade we announced, you know, direct digital downloads games with Summer of Arcade. I mean, the list just goes on. And then, of course, what I'm really, truly excited about is the Nike Plus Connect Fitness.
Yeah, talk about that now. How's that going to work?
Well, it's really great. So it's going to take a lot of the things you can do with Nike and Connect, bring them all together so that, you know, you can do a workout, a customized workout. Connect knows where you are and how you're doing.
Yeah.
And then it takes that data and can share it up with the Nike site. So it's really kind of adding to your whole ecosystem of, you know, whether you're out with your Fuel Band,
Yeah.
working out, or you're back on your Connect. It's going to help you work out. So not that you won't have to go to the gym, but it's going to be a different type of experience.
Well, I mean, a lot of people use Kinect as a trainer of sorts already.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
use it as a fitness device. So this just makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking with a friend of mine who works on the product, and he said he was using it, and the product had noticed that he was having problems with his knees, and I said, you should probably go to a doctor, and it turns out he did. He actually had a couple of knee surgeries years ago.
Right.
But Connect was so precise and so tuned. It's like, wait a minute, he's not walking right. He's not doing the
Really?
exercise right. It picks something
Wow.
up. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I saw Kudo, of course, walking around the show floor earlier, swarmed by fans.
Right. He always is.
So, as well he should be.
But not hairstylists.
But sunglass distributors.
Yes,
Sunglasses distributors.
Yeah,
All right, well,
exactly.
let's talk about something I'm looking forward to. Are you a big South Park fan?
Oh, yeah.
So this was huge. I didn't know.
Yeah.
You probably knew. I didn't know. They didn't tell me.
This is one of the surprises that we couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
And it was great to have Matt and Trey on stage, and you know they're huge gamers.
Yeah.
I had the opportunity to go down to South Park Studios here in Los Angeles a few years ago and get a tour of the studios. They don't do tours, and when we were invited in, this is when they came out with their arcade game, and we went through and saw the whole process and met with them, and it was just it's great to be around people that are so creative, that are also gamers.
Yeah.
That really want to make a great game.
And I understand they did all the voices themselves.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
I mean, I don't understand.
I mean, that's hands-on.
I mean, that's just like,
Voice
it's
on.
not like they show up and read the script, do the voice, and go home. They write the script, they come up with the ideas, write the script, they do the voice. I mean, they do everything.
They're really invested in
Yeah,
this game.
highly.
Awesome. Well, that's about it. Microsoft has got some great games coming out, so get out there, start playing them, and look for always Major Nelson on Xbox Live, and
Yes.
we'll see you on Channel 9.
Bye-bye.
Take care.